Low on the star mode, making videos, let's go. Playing games like Ark, Gather, Datch, and Flint those. Stone and wood, metal, two on the floor. Taming high-level dinos, watch that level grow. Killing low levels, bosses fall, oh no. Exploring the land where the wild winds blow. Then it's GTA story mode, steal the show. As Michael Townley, real life jobs, let's roll. Hauling trash, towing cars, Uber rides. Switch it up, thug mod, let the chaos glide. Selling drugs, robbing banks, no place to hide. Breaking all the laws, living on the wild side. LSPDFR, I'm a cop sworn to serve. Traffic stops, speeding tickets, I got the nerve. Stopping criminals, high-speed pursuits, curve. In Los Santos, justice is my verb. For the motorsport races, I'm in the lead. Defeating all drivers, that's the winning creed. Dead by daylight, running the killer indeed. Looping through shadow, fulfill the thrills need. Playing as a killer, chasing them down. Hooking them tight in this twisted town. Call of Duty multiplayer, no frown. Nuketown battles, wear that victory crown. It's more than it seems. In low star mode, we're all on the team, yeah? Low on the star mode, making videos, let's go. Playing games like Ark, Gather, Datch, and Flint those. Stone and wood, metal, two on the floor. Taming high-level dinos, watch that level grow. Killing low levels, bosses fall, oh no. Exploring the land where the wild winds blow. Then it's GTA story mode, steal the show. As Michael Townley, real life jobs, let's roll. Hauling trash, towing cars, Uber rides. Switch it up, thug mod, let the chaos glide. Selling drugs, robbing banks, no place to hide. Breaking all the laws, living on the wild side. LSPDFR, I'm a cop sworn to serve. Traffic stops, speeding tickets, I got the nerve. Stopping criminals, high-speed pursuits, curve. In Los Santos, justice is my verb. For the motorsport races, I'm in the lead. Defeating all drivers, that's the winning creed. Dead by daylight, running the killer indeed. Looping through shadow, fulfill the thrills need. Playing as a killer, chasing them down. Hooking them tight in this twisted town. Call of Duty multiplayer, no frown. Nuketown battles, wear that victory crown. It's more than it seems. In low star mode, we're all on the team, yeah?
Hi folks, welcome into Low Star Mode. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install bars into your LSPDFR via the plugins folder. As you see, this is a continuation of the first episode where I showed you how to get the main game at least up and running with LSPDFR. Well, this is going to be adding plugins into your game directory. Hang on folks, let me fix this out so you guys can see the full thing here. I forgot to check. Not that. Display capture. Yeah, that needs to be fixed. Hang on, this is the second, folks. There y'all go. There y'all go. And there y'all go. Alright. So, as I was saying, I'm going to teach y'all how to install plugins into your LSPDFR. This is just your plugins folder. This folder right here. Plugins. As you see, we're Grand Theft Auto. We are going to be installing plugins. Right now it is a empty folder besides the LSPDFR first response. So let's get out to it. I'm going to also show y'all the links. And I'm going to show y'all how to download them. As you see, I have them all here. Let me pull that up real quick. Which one is it? This one. Let's switch over to the live scene and I see y'all in the live. Alright folks, so now we are on the live scene. This is the main website. Let me make sure. Display capture, that's fine. Y'all can see. Okay, so this is gonna be the first one that you install, and I will have them linked in the description below. Feel free to copy and paste it into the web browser, and it should work. Cause that's exactly what I did. I had a notepad saved with all the links, so I can show y'all. The first one we are going to be downloading and installing is XR Body Cam plugin. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom, almost hit download, agree and download. And you always want to read is the main files or the old version. Sometimes the old version will be up top. So you want the main ones, you're gonna hit download. And then never automatically download, so you're gonna automatically click here. And then start, you can say, if you have your web browser set up the way I do, you can save it to your desktop or a custom folder like I have it. I'm not going to, but yes, y'all will download it. I'm gonna close out of this. Next thing you want is you want clear the AV. I guarantee it, again, these plugins will work. I use them all the time in mine. You're gonna hit download, agree and download. So you're gonna hit download again. The main files are top. So you're gonna hit. You can do the extra, but the extra is 5M. You do not want the 5M file. If you get the 5M file, it's not gonna work. So hit download. Click here to download. Save as. I'm gonna close out because I already showed y'all I have it. I'm gonna close out of this one. This is where a lot of people are getting messed up at. I see all the time on Facebook, and I see it all the time. You're gonna download the menu, okay? EUP menu. Come down here, download, agree and download. Click here, save it on your desktop or in a custom folder that you have. I'm gonna close out because I already have it. Let it download. Oh, nope, we need that back up. Let's go back to LSPDFR. And we are going to go to search. Y'all can also do this. EUP menu. Should be the first one that pops up, baby. I'm sure you can click on this and they'll take you straight to it, hopefully. It's in there. I'm gonna close out this one, I believe. The sticky wheels, that was last. So after you've downloaded the menu, you're gonna come down here, you're gonna see this file, EUP not in order. You're gonna hit download. It's gonna take you to a different page, that's fine. You're gonna hit download again. You do not want the first one. See, this is what I told you, always read. We did not get the LML. We want the original file. So this one right here, you're gonna download this one. Click here to download. And it's just gonna show up like this. It's not gonna be the WinRAR, it's just an OpenIV OIV file. You're gonna hit save as or save. It's sticking somewhere to it, you know what it is. On your drive. I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna close out this one. Again, like I said, I haven't downloaded. The next thing you want is gonna scroll down to the second one. EUP Serve and Rescue. This is your firefighter EMS uniforms. Excuse me. You're gonna hit download this file. Scroll down to the bottom, hit download, and see this was up top. So with the first one, you're gonna hit download. Click here to download. And then just hit save or save as. Do not hit open, just hit save or save as and download it. I'm closing out of it because I have it. I'm gonna close out of that. I'm gonna go way back over here to this one. The next thing you want is immersive effects. This is gonna kind of give me a visual effect of when you're shooting, you have health loss, when you're jumping, reloading, handbrake, any of that stuff. This will give you like a little camera shake. So you're gonna download this file, download agree. Go through here, you got older versions in here, but the one you want is gonna be up top. Download. Click here to download, and then save as or save, and then put it wherever you need. I'm gonna close out. The next thing you want is keep the F door open. No, I'm not gonna say it because I'm trying to keep this channel as family friendly as possible. Even though I'm gonna have a disclaimer, so alright. So this is where you can keep the door open. You're gonna hit download, agree in download. Click here. Save as or save. I'm closing out because I have it. And then you can close out of that link. The last thing that I sometimes use is Scene Manager. This lets you put traffic codes up, stuff like that. And come down here, hit download. Agree and download. That's where you want to pay attention. You see here it says old, new. You want the new file, so you're gonna hit download. Click here to download. Save as or save. And then close out of it. We're almost done, guys. We got 3 more, and then we get to the fun part of installing the mods. Next thing you want is Spotlight. So this would be your Spotlight, I guess, for the helicopter as well as the vehicles, as you can see in the images. I'm going to go through and hit download, agree and download. click here, and it never starts for me, and I'm not sure why. Save as and save. Either one. If you have the option to save as and put it in a folder, or just save it to your desktop, you can do that. Close out of that one. The next thing we need is your sticky wheels. Maybe write this one up. Sticky wheels should be the OUP. Okay. Close out of that. This is the last one. This is sticky wheels. So you're gonna come down here, download this file, agree and download, and you're gonna want the one up top. So you're gonna hit download, click here, save as or save. I'm not, but y'all are. Please guys, remember, y'all are downloading it. I'm not, because I already have it. So I'm gonna close out. And I'm gonna close out of the web browser. And you see all my files right here. And I even have a special folder up here with this folder that's on my hard drive and my G drive, where I can make backup INIs. So the first one we want is we want Axon signal. That's gonna give you your body cam, your dash cam, all that stuff. I believe, yeah, you click on, so the first thing you do is you click on Axon signal to Grand Theft Auto. You do not need the range name if you add. The one that you have in here is good enough. You can come in here and open it. Here's your INI if you want to change anything in the INI. This will let you change your serial number for your dash cam, interior camera, serial number, your XR fleet, 3 dash model. You can change any of this if you would wish. I usually leave it alone. I usually just leave it alone. I'm gonna close out of this. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this folder. I'm gonna drag and drop it in. Then hit start. And then right here you wanna double click for body cam templates. Oops. And then I guess you can, this is where you choose the number, the size of your letters. I'm going to hit install up here at the top right. The current file is already installed. Do you want to replace it? I'm going to go ahead and hit yes. It doesn't take that long to install. See, this is already done. I'm going to close out of that. Also, very important, there's most 99% of the time, there's always a read-me text. And in here has a lot of information to which y'all can read on your own on how to edit the files and how to install the files in the patch notes. So I'm gonna close out of this. I'm gonna make a folder and I'm gonna call it installed works. I'm gonna hit refresh, and I'm making this because I'm putting these files in here because I know they work. I've used them for a long time. I've been doing LSPDFR, which is around 3 or 4 years. So, Axon body cam signal is now installed. Next one, we're going to do clear the RAV. We're going to open that up. And see, this is what I'm telling you. Sometimes it's a RAV, sometimes it's not. If it's just a DLL like this, It's usually a plugin. So you're gonna drag it and drop it into your plugins. Close out of that. That one is done. Next thing we are going to do is this, the one that confuses everybody, is EUP menu. We're gonna open that. Documentation. You can open this if you want to. There's a change now in the README. So if y'all are having trouble with this, then y'all can always come back and look at this. But I'm gonna explain it to y'all right here in this video. I'm gonna come down here to files. Plugins. You can open it if you want to. It's just eupmenu.dll. You're gonna take this, drag and drop. And I have a funny feeling that a lot of y'all are dragging this one too. And without thinking about it, when all you really need is the plugins folder. So we got clear the way. We know that one works. We got EUP menu release. We know that one works. I'm gonna come down to my search bar and I'm gonna type in OpenIV. And I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna open Grand Theft Auto V. Windows. And again, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all this every time. When you come into this OpenIV, always make sure your edit mode is on. You notice I didn't have to turn it off because the last video that I showed y'all, when y'all can have it on all the time. Just be careful and make backup photos of your mods. Here we go with the. So remember the uniforms I told you we installed that was just OIV files? Those are these. There's a couple of ways you can install them. You could drag and drop them onto your desktop, and you can come down here to your, I think it's package starter. Yes, it's gonna be open your package starter. Or what I like to do, because it's nice and easy, just like we do everything else. You can take the whole file, drag and drop. You're gonna hit install. Now, if both of these are here, you're gonna hit the mods folder. Never hit game folder. Always hit the mods folder. Hit install. Give it a couple of seconds. Should take that long to start it. Installation succeed. Close. Double click on the empty space. And then here's your other fire rescue UP. You're gonna take this and drag and drop it in. Install. Mods folder. Install. You're gonna hit close, double click. I think that's the last thing we need in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out. And I'm gonna take both of these files, put them in installed works, because they both work. Immersive effects. So again, here's a README installation text. A lot of y'all don't see this. But if you open this up, you can read this if you want to. I'm not going to. Gonna open files. Again, you do not need this. Just turning the plugin unknowns if you don't have range name UI. We will not be dragging and dropping the range name UI. You wanna open your plugins folder. And then down at the bottom is your immersive effects INI. I'm gonna go over them with you now. See if I change anything. Menu keys D3, menu modifiers X, visual effects. You come down here and change it to your taste. Nearby shots true, injure true, melee combat true. Disable automatic ring equals false. Leave that alone. I don't change anything in here, so I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna back up on the back button. You can hit the arrow up here. You can hit the back button on your mouse. You're gonna drag the plugins folder, just the plugins folder. You're gonna make sure you're in the main game directory, and then you're gonna drag it and drop it. And if it's highlighted, that means it's good. It's installed. So we're gonna close out of that. And I'll put that in installed works. The next one is KTFD. I'm gonna open it. You can read and read me if you want to. So there's not much in it. Here's Grand Theft Auto V. I'm gonna open that. Here's a plugins folder inside. It's just the .dll folder. You can drag and drop it in. And it should start. We know that works. Scene Manager. This one has a readme URL, so you can open this up either through edit or not. You can open this up through Notepad++ if you have it, or you can just double click it and it'll take you right to the browser. But I know how to do this, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit Grand Theft Auto V folder. Now this has an input manager.dll and a range native UI and a plugins. So what you can do if you want to, again, this is one of those that I don't normally change the INI for. Here is your menu key is T. Your menu modifier key, which is left shift. Controller button, I'm gonna change this. It's none. It's A, but I'm gonna change it to none. I don't want this on my controller, cause then it's messing up the other stuff. So I'm gonna change that to none. Modify controller button, that's gonna be done. Yeah, I'm gonna change this to done. Oh, none. Sorry, not done. And right here, show y'all what the what's true, what's false, so y'all can go through here again. That's the only thing I'm changing, so I'm not worrying about making a backup INI. But I'm gonna close out of that. I'm gonna save my changes. Remember to always save your changes. Save. I'm gonna minimize it. I'm gonna go ahead and hit yes. That way it's saved in that file. So if I ever need to install it again, and then for this one, you're gonna highlight the plugins folder in the input manager and drag and drop them in. The install that's highlighted. If you scroll down to the bottom, there's your input manager. That's installed. We can close out of this. We can drag that up to the top. Now here's what I do change, because it always conflicts with something else. I'm gonna just spotlight the LL, which you know this is gonna go in the plugins. Here is a readme text. Drag and drop spotlight the LL file is spotlight resources folder into the plugins folder. So it clearly tells y'all how to install it. Spotlight resources. Here's your general ID, your offset ID, so you can go in there and change it in your visual settings XML. I'm going to open my general ID. The main key to open this is F11. I think I leave that alone. And then excuse me, guys. I didn't get very much sleep last night. Guys, I told somebody earlier, hey, don't sleep in bar. Settings for the mouse controls is left control I don't mess with that. Rotation speed in degrees per second is 100. Left stick to use method. Left shoulder and X. Where's that web menu? Oh, left control. I think I'm gonna change this from I. What is this settings for? Cause it doesn't say. It just says keyboard. I'll leave it as is for now. Then, if we go, once we get to that point where we need to fix it, we can. This is all to your thoughts. I'm gonna close out. Ooh, I hope that's safe. Oh, we didn't change anything. So hit back on that. Now I'm gonna hold left control and select the Spotlight DLL and the Spotlight resources and drag and drop them in to your plugins folder. Now once you open plugins, you will see that you have your Spotlight resources and your Spotlight DLL. So I'm gonna hit back. I'm gonna close out this one. Drag it up to the top. Last thing we need is sticky wheels. We're gonna open this one up. Close out of that. We're gonna open the Grand Theft Auto V folder. Open the plugins. There's no I. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this folder and drag and drop them in. Okay, so now that we have our game installed, I'm going to do something before I launch the game. I'm going to go to a Rockstar Games launcher. Because I think I have my battle eye turned on. Let me see. Let me go to...
Low on the star mode, making videos, let's go. Playing games like Ark, Gather, Hatch, and Flint those. Stone and wood, metal, two on the floor. Taming high level dinos, watch that level grow. Killing low levels, bosses fall, oh no. Exploring the land where the wild winds blow. Then it's GTA story mode, steal the show. As Michael Townley, real life jobs, let's roll. Hauling trash, towing cars, Uber rides. Switch it up, thug mod, let the chaos glide. Selling drugs, robbing banks, no place to hide. Breaking all the laws, living on the wild side. LSPDFR, I'm a cop sworn to serve. Traffic stops, speeding tickets, I got the nerve. Stopping criminals, high-speed pursuits curve. In Los Santos, justice is my verb. For the motorsport races, I'm in the lead. Defeating all drivers, that's the winning creed. Dead by daylight, running the killer indeed. Looping through shadow, fulfill the thrills need. Playing as a killer, chasing them down, hooking them tight in this twisted town. Call of Duty multiplayer, no frown. Nuketown battles, wear that victory crown. Please remember to like and share the stream. Turn on notifications, living the dream. Enjoy the show, it's more than it seems. In low star mode, we're all on the team, yeah? Low on the star mode, making videos, let's go. Playing games like Ark, Gather, Hatch, and Flint those. Stone and wood, metal, two on the floor. Taming high-level dinos, watch that level grow. Killing low levels, bosses fall, oh no. Exploring the land where the wild winds blow. Then it's GTA story mode, steal the show. As Michael Townley, real life jobs, let's roll. Hauling trash, towing cars, Uber rides. Switch it up, thug mod, let the chaos glide. Selling drugs, robbing banks, no place to hide. Breaking all the laws, living on the wild side. LSPDFR, I'm a cop sworn to serve. Traffic stops, speeding tickets, I got the nerve. Stopping criminals, high-speed pursuits curve. In Los Santos, justice is my verb. For the motorsport races, I'm in the lead. Defeating all drivers, that's the winning creed. Dead by daylight, running the killer indeed. Looping through shadow, fulfill the thrills need. Playing as a killer, chasing them down, hooking them tight in this twisted town. Call of Duty multiplayer, no frown. Nuketown battles, wear that victory crown. Please remember to like and share the stream. Turn on notifications, living the dream. Enjoy the show, it's more than it seems. In low star mode, we're all on the team, yeah? Low on the star mode, making videos, let's go. Playing games like Ark, Gather, Hatch, and Flint those. Stone and wood, metal, two on the floor. Taming high-level dinos, watch that level grow. Killing low levels, bosses fall, oh no. Exploring the land where the wild winds blow. Then it's GTA story mode, steal the show. As Michael Townley, real life jobs, let's roll. Hauling trash, towing cars, Uber rides. Switch it up, thug mod, let the chaos glide. Selling drugs, robbing banks, no place to hide. Breaking all the laws, living on the wild side. LSPDFR, I'm a cop sworn to serve. Traffic stops, speeding tickets, I got the nerve. Stopping criminals, high-speed pursuits curve. In Los Santos, justice is my verb. For the motorsport races, I'm in the lead. Defeating all drivers, that's the winning creed. Dead by daylight, running the killer indeed. Looping through shadow, fulfill the thrills need. Playing as a killer, chasing them down, hooking them tight in this twisted town. Call of Duty multiplayer, no frown. Nuketown battles, wear that victory crown. Please remember to like and share the stream. Turn on notifications, living the dream. Enjoy the show, it's more than it seems. In low star mode, we're all on the team, yeah? Low on the star mode, making videos, let's go. Playing games like Ark, Gather, Hatch, and Flint those. Stone and wood, metal, two on the floor. Taming high-level dinos, watch that level grow. Killing low levels, bosses fall, oh no. Exploring the land where the wild winds blow. Then it's GTA story mode, steal the show. As Michael Townley, real life jobs, let's roll. Hauling trash, towing cars, Uber rides. Switch it up, thug mod, let the chaos glide.
Hey, sorry folks, I just had to go in and make sure that my battle light was turned off before we go launch the game. So, I'm going to teach you all this step. We're going to install plugins, alright? So when you hit raise plugin hook, I'm going to minimize that. Oh, I'm going to hit saves right here. I'm going to hit continue, minimize. Leave that at 6,000. You see all this stuff we installed? that's it. I'm gonna hit check all will be checked. Save a launch. We should be launching the game. If not, I'll have to go back to BRB. Okay, let me see what Rockstar wants. Switch account. I also forgot I had 2 accounts. Let me go through here. Oh, this is the right account. Now I'm gonna turn off Ally. Oh. Why would you let me turn off Ally? I'm not in. Oh, this is right. See why you disable Ally? Because I did put 8.dl. That's gonna change all your things. So I'm gonna go back to the main game directory. I'm gonna relaunch it. I'm gonna hit settings again. Go plug it. Make sure they're all checked and hit save and launch. And this time it should pop up. The only reason why I did it last time, else there go. I'm gonna hit continue. And if anybody knows a fix to this, please let me know. I'm gonna hit continue. Minimize Steam. I'm gonna try and come down here to my game capture. Oh, this game capture looks great. I'm gonna actually leave that there. I'm gonna minimize you. Let the game know. Try and capture the game. Oh, that ain't the one. Minimize you. I'm gonna select. Oh, come on. There we go, Grand Theft Auto. Done. Why is it not showing Grand Theft Auto? Oh, maybe I gotta click on it. Computers and technology don't like me. I want just GTA though. I don't want my background. Cancel. Let me add a new source. This will be game capture. There we go. Now it's capturing it. Let me okay, that. And put this to the bottom. There we go. Now I can hit race story mode with race plugin hook. Never ever ever try to go R9 with mods and star guys. Y'all will get banned fast. And the matter of fact that race plugin hook won't even let you try to go R9 with mods and stars. So we gonna let all these know. Remember, we just loaded a bunch of plugins on the first time, so we're gonna let these know up. It should not take too long if I'm mistaken, but we'll take a spare time. And there we go. Guys, remember we don't have ELS, we don't have any of that fancy stuff installed yet. It's just your plugin. So be with me, and I will show you out the way. As you see, our XR body cam is in. I'm gonna hit F4 on the keyboard. I'm gonna hit force 3. I can close out of that. We do have Simple Trader installed. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Vehicle Spotting, and I'm gonna go to Emergency, and then I'm gonna choose the first police cruiser, even though never mind, because that's not gonna save it as we have ELS installed. Alright folks, so for the first one I'm going to show y'all, which is the last one we installed, and sticky wheels. So if you turn your wheels to the left, they're going to stick to the left. If you turn them to the right, they're going to stick to the right. Alright, so that's pretty simple. It's not very, it works good. Next thing is, keep the door open. Keeps the door open. You come out here and take cover. You can fire that way. I know beeps coming because I didn't know it was coming, but that's your axle signal. While we are here, we come into hit F11. That's why we need to change it. UP and that kind of. We go to UP non-oil, LSPD. We do patrol division. I think it's class C. There we go. We got a nice, much nicer looking uniform. If you don't plan on changing the uniform, I haven't been changing mine because I have cars that match. I'm gonna hit. It's gonna let us with that, so it's gonna keep that. Next day we have, so that's your UP. But you got all kinds of options. You got battery, paramedics, all that stuff. So those cars are stopped at a red light. To my siren on. They should move. And then stop at least. See that car got out of the way. This car got in my way. Those are your immersive effects. So let me show y'all immersive effects. There you go. You saw the cable shake. That's immersive effects. What else do we install? No grammar police, nothing like that. EMP, sticky wheels. I think that's it. I showed y'all keep the door open. I showed y'all sticky wheels. I showed y'all EMP. Oh, seat manager. Let's say you got some like a. There ain't no traffic. Here we go. Test it here. So we could go kind of right here. And that's how we went off. So for scene manager, you're gonna hit T. Left shift and T. So now you come down here to manage paths, create new paths, import paths, manage drivers, manage barriers, which is the codes, and so another thing right here. I'm gonna do indestructible, mobile, oops. I'm gonna hit anything select. You can kind of place them down when you want to. try to keep people from parking over here. Just kind of keep them out of your way for a little while.
Citizens report a robbery at Vinewood 24/7 Market.
And as you see, I just got another barrier. The shadow barrier disappear. If I hit left shift T again, I can go through manage pass. No, not manage. Manage barriers. And I can remove that barrier, I can remove this barrier, or I can remove all barriers. I want to remove all barriers. So I'm going to pick them all up, close out of that menu.
Officers report a 148 in.
Jeez, dispatch is going off tonight. So we went over EMP, we went over sticky wheels, we went over keep the door open, we went over EMP menu. Keep the door open, EMP, sticky wheels, immersive effects, scene manager. I think that's it. If there is one that I'm not thinking of, I do apologize. I do believe that's all of them that we have installed. Oh, the spotlight. That's what I forgot. So, how the spotlight works. I think we can go down here, go to vehicle. That's what lights. Let's go find a person on the sidewalk or something.
Units reporting a suspect resisting arrest in Vinewood. Gunfire reported. All units respond. Code 99 emergency.
Yeah, go perfect example. Oh, they're about to take off though. They always like to take off, right? Like they know they're doing something they're not supposed to. I have the menu installed, so I'm gonna come down here because there's always people down here, and this would be a great example of what you can do with the spotlight. I'm gonna turn my lights off for now. So you know what? I may set this to daytime. That may get people, yeah, right there. Shoot, the day needs to be done at night. So let me do. It doesn't need to be, but it's more helpful at light. So I'm gonna do afternoon. I have 1 hour. I have 2 hours. You can go. I believe it does it odd. Yeah, I does it odd. Let me do time ahead. Another hour. Another hour. Then you can use Notepad 6, I believe. Oh, not with that menu up, okay. Yeah, Notepad 6 is your spotlight. You can go up and down with up with Notepad 8, down with Notepad 2, left with Notepad 4, and right with Notepad 6. So see, I'm kind of following the two guys. If I hit decimal, it's gonna. If I hit the, I guess it's the pen or delete key on the notepad, it's gonna play it out like that. Hit get to stop. I'm gonna hit I again to turn off the spotlight. And folks, I believe that is it for the plugins part. This is gonna be plugins, mods installed tutorial part 2, plugins part 1 of the LSPDFR series. I've tried to go as pace outward in order to get my game back up and running. And so when y'all see me, that's the reason why I'm not doing it.
A possible 211 at Little Soul Run Station.
I'm gonna turn that off.
Units respond code 3.
But As you see, I'm slowly getting my game back up. This is the only reason why I haven't been streaming LSPDFR, because I don't have my game up yet. So nearly I'm showing you how I install my game step by step, with the directions, with showing you all the steps I take to make sure that it runs great for hours on end. I kid you not, I played this game for 11 hours one time and only have one crash. So if I could do it, y'all can do it. If y'all just follow the video, nobody will need help. I understand some people can't really do videos, but it's really the best way. How I know to do it, and a whole lot of other people as well. But y'all guys, y'all take it easy. If this video is at any help to y'all, please leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that sub button, turn on post notifications for more amazing content like this one. Now keep the videos coming. Y'all have a fantastic day, evening, morning, and night. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye bye folks. This is No Star Mo signing off. See y'all tonight.
Low on the star mode, making videos, let's go. Playing games like Ark, Gather, Hatch, and Flint those. Stone and wood, metal, two on the floor. Taming high-level dinos, watch that level grow. Killing low levels, bosses fall, oh no. Exploring the land where the wild winds blow. Then it's GTA story mode, steal the show. As Michael Townley, real life jobs, let's roll. Hauling trash, towing cars, Uber rides. Switch it up, thug mod, let the chaos glide. Selling drugs, robbing banks, no place to hide. Breaking all the laws, living on the wild side. LSPDFR, I'm a cop sworn to serve. Traffic stops, speeding tickets, I got the nerve. Stopping criminals, high-speed pursuits curve. In Los Santos, justice is my verb. For the motorsport races, I'm in the lead. Defeating all drivers, that's the winning creed. Dead by daylight, running the killer indeed. Looping through shadow, fulfill the thrills need. Playing as a killer, chasing them down, hooking them tight in this twisted town. Call of Duty multiplayer, no frown. Nuketown battles, wear that victory crown.